Hello, collective. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read. So this is going to be collective reading. So let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So let's get a. You have expansion. You guys are growing. Okay, master number 44. We have light beings. Interesting. So there are entities, meaning roaches as well. This is dust mites, okay, flies, animals, on all spectrum, right? These are beings that are expanding, okay, because you're expanding. Everything is connected. There is life everywhere. And I have a sex message. Follow my sex position. Okay, Inner Raphael's, King of Gabriel's, and the Ten of Gabriel's. I don't know if this person's walking away from having sex with you, or if this person's walking away from thinking that sex is a lot of work with you. Okay. But I do see that when in regards to sex with you guys here, or this could be masturbating, but the King of Gabriel's is known to be phallic, okay, like he has a big penis. I feel like the Eight of Raphael's, this person, I feel like this person just wants to change, okay. They would like something more. It seems like this person wants to stop being a jock and they want to be more appropriate. Okay, they want to be more appropriate. Over energy, you have the Eight of Michaels. This was something that was stuck. I mean, like, this person gets a lot of bitches. This person get a lot of bitches. They get a lot of attention, get all the girls, one night stands. I'm like, you name it. This person could have fucked a lot of people, or they're very creative. We have the Six of Aerials here. I do feel like these are people that's like, oh yeah, come to the party, come to the bar. Like, they flirt a lot. But I do see that this person's walking away from this energy here. This has probably a lot to do with you expanding. Okay, so because you're expanding and you're becoming more mature in this sense, or you're just expanding and you're becoming more of a higher consciousness. I feel like that's what's causing this person to drop the act. Okay. But even if this person doesn't know you here, this is why they're doing it. Okay, this is an influential energy. Let me see more about this energy. Okay, this could be baby daddy, baby mama, boyfriend, girlfriend. This is somebody who's like arrogant. All right, they're dropping it. They're walking away from it because they're like, because it's like the party's always gonna be the party. Like, bitches and dudes is always gonna want, the penis and the vagina and drinking. And it's always gonna be there, generation after generation after generation. Like, and I feel like this person's just seeing things from a spiritual standpoint, crown chakra. Okay, the Magician fell on the floor. Hold on. Yeah, the Magician fell on the floor. I don't know about this lesson spirit. The Two of Michaels, a decision. Okay, it would be better for you to make it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Over energy, we have the Knight of Raphael. Interesting. Romantic, dramatic, okay? Poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Interesting. Let me see what's the... So, collective, things are changing for you. There is a more sweeter side to spirit or to life, okay, that you're experiencing. Things is more dramatic and romantic. Okay, rose-colored glasses are on. But I feel like this is quite authentic because it's the frequency. Okay, it's just more evolved. I'm gonna take a note. Tell me more about this energy. Okay. We have from scratch. Okay. So collective, you have to make a decision to get there. Okay, all is well. There's really nothing much for you to worry about. You need to get there. Whether if you want to do something, you want to go after someone, okay, in a good way. You want to go after a situation in a good way. Just go there and go get there, okay? Because this element feels very much like there's no reason, there's no problems, okay? You just have to make a decision to expand in that region, okay? And want to continue this Nine of Raphael's energy. Okay, understand you are starting from scratch, and you're expanding. When you expand, you are, there's new territories, right? It's not like you're not completely starting from scratch though, because you have that base, and you're just bringing that new energy into that base, or vice versa. Okay, but you're still experienced. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I'm hearing wild thoughts when I'm with you. All I get is wild thoughts. I don't know if you can take it. Okay, we got quite a few cards. We got the Devil, the Page of Swords, the Tower card. There's a lot of focus on the details, okay, and how somebody's moving. Okay, you guys could be analyzing someone. You guys could be married to this person, or this person could be in a relationship. I feel like some of you guys could be referring to somebody's relationship here, and you're seeing what this person is doing. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like this person is not doing it right. Okay, this person, like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person like works. They work in their neighborhood. They work in their environment. There's nothing wrong with you working in your neighborhood, but this person probably doesn't, like, they're with a community too much. Like, it's like somebody who's old, like, they know everybody on the block, and it's like, that's great to know everybody on the block, but it's like, what about the people in Manhattan? What about the people in Queens? What about the people in Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about the people in India or China, Afghanistan, right? Russia? What about those people? And I just feel like someone's like doing really great in their marriage here, but they're really particular about the details. And I feel like you have an opportunity to not be this person here. This person's energy is popping up here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this energy is just doing it wrong. I'm gonna get a it's right here. Because it's like this person's like moving so fast. This person is like you might as well just say you're in a relationship by yourself. Hence why the Queen of Wands popped up. You're doing it for yourself, you're doing it by yourself. You're in a relationship by yourself. Tell me more about this energy with the Queen of Rods. We have past. Yeah, they're doing it wrong. Okay, with the past energy here, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. Over energy, they gotta spice shit up. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and openly and freely and lovingly embrace new situation. I told you, they doing it wrong. It's like it's not about your block, it's about everybody else. But this person probably can't fuck with nobody else because I'm here, boy, that French song. Okay, this person probably can't fuck with nobody else because this person going around being a dick with the Devil here and the Page of Swords here. But you so attentive to details here, and you be in there when shit. This person will be faster to focus on the details than anybody else here, and they'll try to come in, especially if it's for their household or their marriage. This person will try to come in and try to, like, be funny, okay? Because you technically didn't catch on, so you sitting there like, all right, scrambled eggs. This person's not a good friend. They're not a good wife, and this person's in a relationship by themselves. I don't even know why this energy is popping up here, but I feel like Spirit is like trying to show you, like, do you really want to go down this road with the Queen of Wands here? Or would you rather expand, okay, and continue this Knight of Raphael's? Be in love. Stop trying to go do everything like this Queen of Wands is doing. I don't know. I have a feeling like this person, is going to tell them that they're in a relationship by themselves. Like, they're going to vocalize this shit. They're like, you're in a relationship by yourself. You do everything. You do all this shit. And it's like, there's nothing here. I mean, like, yeah, we have a marriage certificate. Yeah, we do all this stuff here. But I'm never fucking around. It's not that they're not around. It's just that you never around. You're always doing some shit. You bought a house and you never in the house. You have kids and you never around your fucking kids. And Spirit is now showing you, collective, do you really want to be around, or do you really want to be around, or do you really want to be this woman or this chick, this man? Okay, Justice here, Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, you have an opportunity where it's coming in fair and square, okay, to maybe be with a Gemini, to maybe be with a Libra or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have an opportunity to go be with somebody like this, continue the energy. And I feel like, yes, look at you, Divine Feminine and the Star card here and the Moon here. This is something that you've always wished for. And for some of you guys, you don't want something where it's just no sex. You want foreplay, okay? You want a lot of teasing. You want a lot of that. Okay, Four Swords here, you're really, really thinking about it. And I feel like your mother is really, really thinking about this opportunity for you too. They're like, I know you secretly want this. I secretly want this. And then on top of that, you've been thinking about it and you know this is it. This is something that you was doing before here excessively, but I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is you being like, I feel like this is somebody that you know or you're watching. Okay, and this is somebody that is fluently in this energy. With the Tower card in reverse here, they're catching everything. All the details, all the toxic shit and everything. They doing all this shit. You, on the other hand, you are a little bit in this energy and then Spirit took you the fuck out. Like Virgos in that reading I did. They took you out of that situation. And they're like, I don't want you be in this one. Because this bitch don't learn. How the fuck are you gonna be like this for the rest of your motherfucking life? What happens if your body breaks down? What happens if you can't do something? You can't pay your fucking bills. You can't take care of your kids. What's happening? Where you, collective, with the Empress here, you thinking in terms of like, well, I can't pay my bills and my body may break down. What the fuck are you gonna do? And now you have an opportunity to continue that energy. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to look, go that way. Look, go that way. And you know this Queen of Rods gonna be real fucking jealous. Because I feel like this is a really great opportunity. And I only, ooh, this energy, ooh, I just got, You're not only doing this for yourself here, because I said something about your mother here too, or Divine Feminine, you also bringing a group, a crowd, like I said, light beings, roaches, water bugs. I'm not trying to be funny. Roaches, water bugs, flies, okay? Children, they want to go in this direction too. This is retirement. This is keeping the peace. This is keeping the love versus somebody who's constantly working and doing some shit. You constantly doing shit. Yeah, you catching everything, but it's like you're going to get old one day. You're going to break a bone. You're going to break a leg. You're not going to be healthy one day. What the fuck are you going to do? Right? This is also when somebody, for their marriage, they're always doing some shit. What happened if your back is broken and your husband's relying on you being pretty, looking good, and doing all this shit? What happens? You need to find a husband. You need to find a Divine Feminine, a counterpart here, where it's not about that. It's about love and just keeping the cuteness going on here. You're cute. You're romantic. Oh my gosh. You're poetic. Just that you can put it in the song. All right. You can get me down. You can get it. You can get it anytime. Telling y'all. Nine of Wands here. I don't feel like this is you. Two of Pentacles. You could be fucking with somebody too. Two of Wands. And you could be fucking with somebody where they like, I don't like you. Or I don't really fuck with you like that with the Nine of Wands here. Like, you know, talk to the hand. You think you know everything. I know everything. I'm catching everything. Some of you guys, this sound like your baby father. King of Swords here. Yeah. And you know what? This is authoritative figures too. They all do. I always gotta be on it. Gotta be on it. Bitch. No. Okay, Queen of Cups here. They're not accepting shit with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. It's not okay. Because the Queen of Cups be that motherfucker to come in and be like, oh, it's okay. I understand. This bitch is not understanding. It's not okay. You must look the part. You must sound the part. This be that shit where it's like the kids be calming down, or they be like they want to come to your crib because it's like you're not like that. If you understand that I'm a child, you understand all that shit. Hey man, upright. You understand. This bitch understand. Bitch that I don't give a fuck. What's going on for the collective? This is you. Divine Feminine. The Queen of Pentacles is right next to the Queen of Pentacles is right next to the Empress. And here go you popping up. And this energy, y'all not talking to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you really, and you know what's crazy too, because like I said, remember, you was over here. You was over here as the Queen of Pentacles, popping your shit. Going to be the Queen of Wands here. This could be HR, or this could be the manager. Always doing shit. Now with the Eight of Cups here, you like, all right, I'm gonna walk away from a Queen of Cups here, but I'm gonna also walk away from this whole situation too. And you also don't like the way how they violated the Queen of Cups too. Because at the end of the day, I'm here theoretically, okay, if I said that correctly, it's not correct. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here. This is either somebody that accept people for who they are with the Ace of Cups here, who went through a lot. Seven of Pentacles. You're really looking at somebody's story. You're really looking at this bitch. And you're like, yo, this shit is like, and she and he went through fucking a lot. I can't even fucking imagine. If I was him, I wouldn't go further either. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here and the Seven of Pentacles. I would just sit there and you're just amazing. You're like, nah, I'm not gonna lie, with the Eight of Cups here, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all slowly moving out of that energy. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you know, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. That don't sound like, that shit is, no. That's that shit. Who wants to be working for the rest of their life? Who wants to be dressing up pretty or cute for their man or their girl all the fucking time? Like, let me just wear something. Let me just hold. Let me just be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and the energy's still the same. It's just you caring about, like, you just caring about more of the physical appearances. Like, let's grow. You cannot move on to the next life with this physical shell, with this energy that we have, the shell here. So Spirit is giving you the opportunity to raise your consciousness here. Leave your shell behind. Leave your shell whatever it is here. And raise your consciousness. Raise your spirit. With expansion and light beings, there are entities, there are vibrations, there are frequencies that are talking to you. These light beings here, these are other galaxy, asteroids. They're in the same frequency as you. There's a level up. They're communicating with you with light beings here. The frequency, the energy that you're feeling here for retirement and being more happy like an old person, that's the frequency that's contacting you. Old people, we associate them with like wisdom. They're giving you wisdom. It could be simple ass shit, but that simple ass shit is getting you through the fucking world. Looks can be deceiving. And the information that these entities or this vibration or frequencies that you're tapping into, it could be like, oh, well, that is your age. That is this, that is that. Okay. But they ain't contacting you. And if they were contacting you, disregarding their ass. Because you think you know everything. You see that the Queen of Wands, they just only look like the physical realm. They're not preparing in a way that sounds like you need to prepare to level up. You need to prepare to go to the next stage. This is a ceremony that's taking place. And this is something that you've dreamed about. Whether that's retirement or whatever it is. It's almost like these light beings or these other galaxies, their responsibility, like everybody is assigned a planet. Okay, the galaxy that I'm tapping into, everybody's assigned a planet. And this planet or this galaxy that's assigned to Earth, they're talking to you about getting you prepared for the next stage. And this Queen of Wands, they know this. This is that motherfucker that keep you trapped down. This is that motherfucker that made the Matrix. Not the movie, but they want to keep people in the Matrix. This is that motherfucker that made the Illuminati. They want you to keep working and working and working, just keep doing shit. And you know what's crazy too? The transmitter is going to them as well. It's a collective. That's why everybody's talking a collective and everything is connected. They don't want to leave Earth. And this is that shit, that shit where people are like, oh, there's no reincarnation. So they work you to fucking death. So your spirit won't know the knowledge of how to elevate. And you can come back, or you could go somewhere, or you could go to hell. So you working to death. You need to focus on and think about your retirement or be in love. Raise your frequency. Now, you know I be talking about take your ass a shower. Okay, take a shower and do all this shit here. Because if you really think about it, what's in water? I might not be educated, but everything is energy, right? There's a certain amount of electric charges. Electrolytes, right? Is in water and all that extra stuff is. And all that. So when you wash your body, the frequency, the vibration can contact, you can read the energy much better. And then it's a double-edged sword too, because when you're in that energy, the Queen of Wands is getting her wish because she wants you to focus on physically your physical shell. So you're focused on the body products. What's going to help me feel like I'm not as dirty? That's why I don't fuck with Dove. Because I'm like, Dove make your ass feel like your ass is there. And I'm like, I don't want to feel like I just came from practice and I'm dirty as fuck and I'm putting Dove on me and it moisturizes me. And then when I go wipe my skin, I still got dirt on me. I don't like that. I could put Dove lotion on after, but I would like to hear what God or spirit, the universe has to say to me when the electrolytes or them shits is on my skin. Washing away the dirt, washing away the Queen of Wands and shit. Because Queen of Wands is about moving. You're moving too much. When you're in the shower, you just sit there. Talk to spirit. You're in water, in between worlds. The vortex can be important because that sounds like a damn vortex. And this is you saying like, nah, I'm not really jacking it anymore. It seems like this Queen of Cups is the right way. It's the right way to go. That's why some of you guys, look at that. Look at that. That's why some of you guys here, you look like your mother or you look like somebody. Knight of Cups here. Knight of Pentacles here. You wear your heart on your sleeve and you're like, listen, yeah, okay, I'm sloppy with it. Yeah, I don't got a plan, but I'm working on it. But you also giving your props to your mother, or you giving your props to Divine Feminine, to a Queen of Cups here. Strength card here in reverse. And some of you guys here, you may feel like you can't get out of something. Six of Cups here. Thinking about the memories. You want to go back. Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, you want to go back here. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to work for it. You're going to work for it here, and you're not going to be stupid. You could be talking to, you're focused on trying to get married. You're focused on trying to get married. You're focused on trying to get a job with an invitation, with something that's kind, with something that's emotionally stable. Okay, you want to have good connections. And this is a gamble because the Fool is here. This is a gamble. Two of Pentacles. You're being smart even though the Fool is here. You're like, this may happen, this may not happen. That motherfucker better watch that Rod shit. All that yelling and screaming and shit he doing. Ten of Wands here. Yeah, and I'm seeing that the Queen of Wands here, this bitch is stressed the fuck out. Yeah, but this bitch is like, I don't care. I'm going to keep going. Whatever. I'm going to keep going. That's not my problem. Some of you guys, this could be your sister. The sister that you don't expect. Or your brother, a friend. Three of Wands here. This person like, I don't want no problems with you. I don't got time for that shit. I'm just playing. They're going to do shit the way that they want to do. Shit. And you over here like, nope. I'm going to be... I'm going to take care. I'm going to take care of myself. What's going on in love? Y'all just like, nope, I'm going to take care of myself because this right here is not realistic. You're going to capture all the damn Pokemon balls. And it's like, yeah, I get it, but like, Yeah, the Raphaels. They're in the same energy as you, Ace of Michaels. The truth of the matter is there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. They're walking away from things that is not serving them. They're being guided. Ace of Michaels, a wonderful new idea. They thought like, you know what? How about I don't be a fuckboy? How about I be romantic? How about I be poetic? How about I'm transparent in what I'm walking away from and I come up very sexy and amazing and this nice guy, this nice girl? How about if I come off polite? How about I come off accepting and just chilling, vibing? You never know what's going to happen. And they are so right. You guys are so right because now you guys are a vibrational match. You never know what's going to happen. And it's happening. And the Queen of Wands is what she's going to be like, well, I don't care. At least I'm married. At least I got my husband. At least I got my wife. I'm still going to keep doing it all. I don't want to, but I'm going to still keep doing it. But at least I know he ain't cheating or he ain't doing this or she ain't doing this or she ain't I mean, that's your business. Because one day your life's going to be burnt out by the other people in the collective here. Their ass is not burnt out because ain't that shit never happened in here. Because I'm tired. And I love my person. Like I always say on here, y'all gonna see me with a ring on my finger one day. And I'm telling you, my husband loves me and I love my husband. And I'm gonna stay with that and we gonna stay together forever. And that's the end of it. That's all that it is, because it's just like, it's not realistic. And even if it was realistic, I still wouldn't want to have it any other way, because I like to be in love. But I like to show off. But it's like, I like that crown chakra connection. And I want to get to the point where I don't have to transmute the negativity into light, because it's just full of light. And that's what my husband's saying too. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. They was also looking at the Queen of Cups and they was like, yeah, I don't know. The same way how you was feeling towards the Queen of Cups, they feel the same way. They're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Then we got the Nine of Ariels. They doing the same thing too, like you. Nine of Ariels, Nine of Raphaels. A lot of 9-9s. A lot of 9-9s over here. They like, I don't know about that, shorty. But I'm going to have to like, yeah, okay? Because that shit don't sound right. That don't sound right to keep doing all that damn shit. Nine of Ariels, that's your energy. That was the first card for you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. It is clear. Okay, maybe they're, a little ahead of you, but your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love of the beautiful things in life. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. They're not having that shit. Y'all not having that shit. Y'all like, we gonna leave this bitch over there. You want to do everything? You want to do all that shit? Catch them all them damn Pokemon balls? Go ahead. We not. We love each other very much. We're dramatic, we're poetic, we're intuitive, we love each other, we're private, and that's what we're gonna do. We love each other very much. Great success. Amazing. I'm hearing, yeah, you need to calm that ass down. Some of you guys spoke to your child like that. We have bring it. Yup. I'm telling you, this person 11. Okay, that's intuition. That's intuitive. That's master number 11. We have knock knock. They like, oh hell no. I'm there. You just tell me when and I'm there. You tell me to jump and I when and where. Okay, when and where. All right. Let's get an exit card. I want to use tea leaf cards. Can I get an exit card for this energy spirit? For the collective. Ooh, we have a wish is granted. Wow. That's beautiful. Right? Wishbone. A wish is granted. That's beautiful. And then we got another card that flipped over too. Dog, barking, earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, advice from a friend. Wow. This could be that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this could be that bitch that I was talking about. That person that wants to invest in you. Was it that one? No, that was the other read. It could be something about that Queen of Wands here. Yeah, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Sound off. Is this bitch like, oh yeah, do this, do that, do this. Don't do not a goddamn motherfucking thing. Over energy for Wishbone, you are highly thought of. And what about all them damn faces looking over here? You looking in the back. You and your person looking in the back. That motherfucker's just like, nah, not me. That is crazy. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look at the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.